So guys, welcome to episode 3. You have been really patient and you have finally arrived to the episode where there are no more suspense, no more secrets. We will get everything that you need to know about the Zoo House in this episode of Sky is the Limit. Let's go.
So it is in the heart of Bangalore, Koramangala. It is a penthouse, and being in Koramangala, it is super close to everything around. Right behind D-Mart. This is somewhere where your cab driver would never cancel your ride. It is a gated community. There is 24-hour security guard there.
So guys, my name is Dexter. I am a 3D journalist. I have previously worked on miniatures, spaces, characters and some 3D commercial videos. Previously, I have worked on social properties, but this time this project is more technical and detailed. All I got was the 2D layout of the space, and the only detail I got about it was the room dimension. No pitch, no images, everything was secret, and nonetheless I then began my work.
So as soon as you walk into the campus, there is a humongous driveway, ample parking spots everywhere. There is multiple entries that you can approach the property with. It is very spacious. I could not believe that I was in the hustle bustle of Bangalore, and Bangalore being this fast lane city. But to my surprise, I could literally hear birds chirping. It's such a vibe that you can see the sun shining through the leaves, trees everywhere, lush green grass that you can walk on. It was super serene.
So what we did was we decided to model the property from scratch. In this way we have more freedom to play with the 3D model. We can import the model in a game engine, 3D print the entire model. There are countless other possibilities. मला कधी पण आहे ना गोष्टी स्क्रॅच पासून बनायला खूप आवडतात.
Being a Web3 nomad, it gets a little tiring at one point of time. I'm really happy that I could basically just take a walk downstairs. There is a huge garden. Basically take my shoes off and touch the grass.
So after this little input, I imported the layouts in Blender and started modeling over it. So this 3-level property, I made it in 2 days, ready to put the furnitures and play around. That's what I thought.
I didn't imagine it to be how it was, because it was unlike any other property that I have seen. Like it felt like everything was designed from bottom up. And some things you really want to know about Zoo House is that it's huge. It's so big you can't even imagine. There's this one place where this. And this is just the beginning.
I quickly made those changes and I jumped on the final detailing of the Zoo House. I could not leave the mattress as a flat plane. It has to have that real hair particle system so that it should have that depth and the things should look like they are real stuff. So my favorite part was setting up the launch area on the ground floor, and I think this is going to be the most fascinating area for the founders.
So the campus is humongous in that sense. There is multiple entries. You can take 2 lifts to floor number 12 because it's a penthouse. Zoo House has a private foyer of sorts. Each of the lifts open in front of each other. There is a view from the foyer that you can see. There is also a lot of greenery and possibly a seating area. We are thinking about it, but that's where you enter the Zoo House.
The next best thing was to physically visit the property for myself. So I traveled to Bangalore and physically visited the Zoo House for the first time. So property was bigger than it looked on the layout. So I entered in the property, went to each and every corner, felt the textures and felt the vibes. For me, it was like I was walking inside the 3D model which I created. It was like watching my design come to life. The first step was to make the property which is at 1:1 scale and architecturally precise. So we needed to know some small basic things such as position of the sockets, water outlets, area of the terrace garden, and we need to measure some things for clarity. Then we were ready with the first model. We showed it to the team, all good responses, but the model was not testing.
After the feedback session, the morals were low in the camp, but we knew that the only direction from here was up. So we pulled ourselves together and treaded for the legendary stuff once again. Cause whoever said sky is the limit hasn't dreamt of the beyond.
Zo.